Greetings, this is Demonocalypse, and today we are looking at Overlord Raising Hell. This, of course, is the expansion pack to Overlord. Overlord. Um, Raising Hell adds a couple more levels, a couple more places you can go to, yada yada yada. It's always been quite a silly game. My last boss, well, I've been playing a few hours of it, and the first first major boss fight is against a 300-pound halfling. Yeah. What normal. So yeah, it was quite silly and
This one. It's him. Rub some acid in his eyes. That'll freshen him up.
rub some acid in my eyes. Sure, that'll work.
Master, evilness truly suits you. Let us go forth. There are nefarious deeds to be done. I feel the land quaking with fear already.
And obviously that was all pre-rendered.
I am
But it's not a bad-looking game.
Master and devoted servant of darkness.
Just something. I was fiddling around with the mouse speed and stuff, but actually, like, the default stuff is fairly good. It's not too fast, not too slow.
The haziness will pass, and your muscles will become limber again. You have been asleep for a very... This cavern is the spawning pit, sire, where new minions are born and live. Now you are here, you can call forth minions from this minion gate.
Okay.
Ah, look at those keen little evil faces, ready to loot and pillage at your command. Let us continue. Follow me if you wish to study the finer points of combat and minion control. Of course, if you want to get straight to the smiting, then I shall meet you in the throne room upstairs.
Now, this game
Your
is,
minions will follow you wherever you go, Master, unless
originally
you give them a task.
no, it's originally a console port, so the controls are a little wonky.
Being Overlord is more than just throwing a few fireballs and causing chaos. Proper evil takes skill and maybe, well, just a bit of mayhem. I think the Sleeping Beauty's a little rusty. Oh, our jester, sire. I really should have nailed him out for the crows long ago. Teach him to respect his overlord. Stop! You're tickling! You're tickling! Good. Now hit him again. Don't hold back.
Well, like I said, the game has some weird quirks to it.
See? It's all coming back now.
The space bar
Evil's
being
not
to hit
something
people
you just
with.
forget. Come on, you metal! That's it! Now you've got him!
A lock-on system that isn't entirely necessary, but it is useful for spells. I don't have a spell right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Come on, princess! You move like a dead badger! Shame you don't smell as good! He's out of your reach, sire. Use your minions to shut his flapping mouth.
And the minions are certainly useful. I mean, lock on and throw them at him with the left mouse button.
It warms my black heart to see them running about the place, trying to rip each other apart. Call your minions back, Master. All of them. Right, Mr. Overlord, show me some evil. If you need your minions to follow a complicated route, then you must sweep them through it.
Yeah. This is very much like Pikmin, but evil.
Call that evil? Overlord? Overrated, more like. Don't let him get away, sire.
I wish I could
Send
kill
your
him.
minions after him. Bet he'll whittle himself silly.
I mean, the controls are not bad. They're just not really optimized for mouse and keyboard. Some things work rather well, though a lot better with this than with a stick, anyways.
I think you're ready, Master.
You can be a lot more
Accompany me
precise
to
with
the
the mouse and
throne
keyboard,
room.
mouse than you can
Evil
with a stick.
deeds won't do themselves. Feel free to beat him further if you wish.
Get him.
Leave me alone, sire. I've got to heal.
I'll be beating on him pretty much the rest of the entire campaign. Simply because as soon as you warp into the throne room, he's right in front of you, so you just gotta kick him.
Your throne room, sire.
Certainly is decrepit, isn't it?
One cannot be a bastion of evil these days without wretched heroes lining up to prove themselves. That last lot were particularly bothersome, killing your predecessor like that. Still, you're here now, sire. Evil will always find a way. They also looted and destroyed much of the tower. But it's merely a setback for the forces of darkness, sire. You are our new Overlord. Rebuild your tower, punish those so-called heroes, and re-establish a dark domain. This is the tower portal, sire. Sadly, it's missing its power source, the tower heart. However, there's still a tiny bit of energy left. It's just enough to transport you to the last known location of the heart. When you're ready, sire, step through the gate. I shall meet you on the other side.
Now, the entire premise of this game is that you're the resurrected evil overlord of
Salutations!
this castle, and your ever-expanding domain. The problem with this, though, is that everyone is either comically incompetent, or they're just more evil than you. In truth, you can't even, for the most part, kill villagers with your normal melee attacks. You have to end up using spells on them.
Most wise master.
Get off me. Like I said, the Jester is kind of going to be annoying the rest of the game, and you can't kill him.
You made it through the gate, sire.
Certainly did.
This tranquil wilderness, so rural and idyllic. Hideous, is it not? Try not to inhale it, my lord. You can summon your minions from these gates. They are ancient arcane links between your tower and this land. Currently, you can only summon browns. You must find the other lost minion tribes before you can summon them. Perhaps we may recover some of our looted tower objects in this lush, verdant abode. These fluffy creatures barely know they're alive, but you can still harvest life force from them. Remember, life force equals minions. Return to the gate to call more to your side.
It's funny because I just sent like 3 minions after
Sire.
Bring me the life force, little minions. Bring me all the life force.
Sire. Summon more minions at the gate.
I can't.
Stupid, pointless creatures.
So for this entire playthrough, I think I'm going to be as evil as possible. Every time a choice comes up, which there really
These
isn't that
herbs
many,
ahead may
I'll
yield
be
something
evil.
beneficial. There's nothing minions like more than breaking things. Well, apart from killing things.
There's a possibility of something useful being inside it. If there is, they'll pick it up and arm themselves with it. Nice little bit of randomization there. Though generally they'll look for things that are... There we go, maximum of
Our
5.
way is blocked. Ah, but we have strength in numbers. Use all your minions on that pillar, and they will work together to move it.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Halflings took over my farm, tied me up in the sun to scare the birds. Now, those pumpkins are plotting against poor Bob. They want revenge for all the pies I made, and the soup, and the jelly, and the ice cream. I hear the pumpkins
Damn, you're
whispering
ugly.
at night, but I won't leave my farm to the Halflings. Oh no, they're worse than the pumpkins.
The
Please
Halflings.
help get Bob's farm back. Oh.
I don't know about you, but
Creatures
this is
ain't
a
related
good
to
deed.
pumpkins, are they? They're screaming. The pumpkins are screaming. They're scared. Get them! Get them!
Now if you see here, one of the my minions, he got a pumpkin helmet. Cause that makes
Even the
sense.
birds laugh at me. They're in league with the pumpkins.
Like, I'm destroying his entire crop and he just doesn't care. As evil as you try to be in this game, they still don't get how evil things are really supposed to be.
My farm! Oh, well, I'd rather have a wrecked farm than one smelling a halfling. These aren't your normal tea-sipping, cake-eating
Where the
types
fuck
either.
are you?
They're
Why are they...
evil little blighters.
Come on.
Kill!
Your creatures ain't... That showed him. Oh, you better get going, Sonny.
Oh
The
dear.
path behind my house leads to the village of Spree. Oh, I bet there are more of them fat little demons about, so be careful.
Okay. Now the problem is, see, like I said, as evil as you can be in this game,
Well, I think I'll
everyone
stay
else
here.
is just
Fix me fun.
either
Maybe grow
even more
marrows
comically
instead.
evil than you are,
Yeah, marrows don't talk so
or
much.
comically,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
like, just stupid.
Minions will automatically equip any useful items they find. And often, any useless items too.
Pretty much
But do
anything
not
they
fear.
take a fancy
Your
to.
weapons and armor are custom forged at the tower. We wouldn't dream of giving you any old steal-me-downs. No.
Kill them.
See the clouds that rose from those dead halflings? That's evil energy. It gathers in all us evil creatures. You will learn more of it in time, Master.
Okay.
The Tower Heart. The halflings must have used it to grow pumpkins. The little fools.
That's
They have
entirely
no
impractical.
idea the real power it contains. Clear those pumpkins and let's get it back to the tower.
It's a giant, presumably crystal magical orb thingy.
Your
Why isn't it
minions
rolled
will
away?
carry it for you, Master. Being the Overlord means never having to lift anything heavy. Careful! Careful!
Stinky, come on, move.
Ah! The minions have found a shortcut!
What are you talking about? I found this. What are you talking about?
Moldy! Keep up with the other minions! Giblet, I see you pretending to hold it with one claw. Hold your share, Gubbin, you useless sack of pus!
See, it's comical. A comical game. In no way are you ever truly an overlord of anything. Okay, let's return to the tower. mean, probably the only thing this game does badly is that it doesn't keep your mouse constrained to the window.
This is the heart of the tower, sire. It will play a vital role in helping re-establish your dark domain.
Yes, my dark domain. We must re-establish
It will allow
it
you to visit
for
the tower whenever
evil.
you wish and provide access to all of the tower's resources. And look, it seems to have bestowed a little gift upon you, sire. You can now control 10 minions. Ha! And it seems to have retained one of its spells. The Fireball spell. Robust fellow. Might have known he'd make it. I'll teach you how to use him when the need arises. But I urge you, sire, find more of our missing tower objects. A crane would be particularly handy. Then we could clear the debris around here. Open up some rooms. Unfortunately, I am not the evil entity that I once was. I cannot take the feel of lush green grass
Okay, find a crane, no problem.
under my feet and birdsong in my ears. In fact, I think I need to find a dark corner and something to pummel. I shall stay here. The heart will allow me to speak directly to you, sire, and see and hear what you do. Use the gate to return to the Halfling domain.
Alright.
Testing, testing. 1, 2. Is this thing working? It's a bit grubby.
Kill them all!
Can you hear me, Master? Oh, there you are. And now, sire, the creatures around here are rather frisky, so they will have undoubtedly repopulated the area. Call forth some minions and head for that peasant village. Spree! Revolting name.
Yes, quite revolting indeed. If memory serves, there was a path in this direction that we could take. Yes. Clear the way, minions!
Halflings approaching. Get ready.
Hang on, those ain't our
Dear
friends.
Lord, you're
Who the hell
ugly.
with the helmet?
Could be 2 halflings holding up some armor. Yeah. I bet
Do
that-
I look that fat to you,
Sneaky little
idiots?
Maybe you're right. Here, prove you ain't Halflings. and
Dear
see our men
Lord, you
pass
guys are
down the
ugly.
road.
If you are, stay right there so I can get my aim straight.
There, in the field. Greedy little halflings. Use your fireball spell on the wheat. and
Inbred
roast
little
them
fucks,
to
aren't they?
bits.
Crispy, crispy, crispy! How they just keep on screaming, don't they? Bring me the gold and anything else you find, you little fox. My minions. A little halfling train. Clear out the camp. Bring me anything of worth. The fireball has shit range.
Halflings. Joust them!
Crispy, 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 little halflings. And everything else on the planet. Okay, that halfling set the tree on fire. Slice and dice, my little minions. Slice and dice.
One last thing, sire. Killing innocents, and I use the term loosely, increases your corruption level. This attracts more evil energy, which increases your powers. However, this is rarely suitable for establishing a long-term evil plan. That requires people, living people. Gratitude comes with its own rewards.
Yes, of course. Okay, I wasn't... Probably one of the biggest problems is that the freaking aiming system isn't an actual aiming system. It's a body system similar to, well, different games. Thank you for the gold, minions.
This must be the work camp those peasants spoke of. Be careful, Lord. This is an arcane blood pit, sire. You can sacrifice minions here to regain your own health. Have no fear. Your minions will gladly die for you. They're very loyal.
And stupid, no doubt. What I'd really like... Ah! Knock that over.
A mana pit. Oh, I haven't seen one of these in years. They allow you to sacrifice your minions and replenish your mana.
Now, the main problem with these, of course, is that the minions you have with you are the minions that have the good equipment. So if you end up sacrificing the ones with the good equipment, they'll end up less powerful.
They're throwing rocks. Primitives.
Get them! Dogpile! Get him. Get him! Aw, man, I lost one of them. Boo. Oh well. Also...
Make sure you take a full set of minions with you. Halflings might be short, but they're tough.
I think one of them picked up a bit of armor. Ah, dang it. There's mana potions in those crates.
I hear the bleating of lesser creatures, my lord.
Get me that life force that I may summon more of you. I'm doing terrible with this, aren't I? Too bad.
Look, sire, a wheel. Your minions can turn these and, well, you never know what might happen.
Well, we're opening a door now.